So, you want to learn to use flowers and foliage to their greatest in your builds. You want to spice up your builds with some gardening. So you've come to the right place. I'll teach you how to transform this to more of something like this, and maybe even better. So what you want to start out with is just a basic house, is completely just built right into here, nothing extra added. When starting gardening is you want to add bushes. Bushes are must have. Without bushes, your build does not look complete. Never do just straight lines for bushes unless you're doing a more modern house with precise gardening. Always add some inconsistencies. Make it look a bit more alive. And it looks much more natural, especially for a house of this style. And the places you want to add these bushes are on both sides and the front, right here. Or in the front, you don't need to add bushes. You can also add flower boxes, which I actually prefer for under windows. Under windows, I like adding flower boxes, but anywhere else where it's an open space, I like adding bushes. So there, basic flower boxes, matches in really well. And then just add some flowers. Simple as that. Look at that. That has already made so much of a difference to the house. It's brightened it up a lot. Next thing, you're going to need bone meal. You're going to need a ton of this stuff. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. You don't understand how much of this you're going to need. Some people, though, do over bone meal, and the idea of bone mealing is not just to spam as much as you can, just go all out. It's be a bit more precise. Go one here. And I prefer to break the tall grass because it sort of gets in the way of your vision. Looks messy. Sort of do these patches like so, and it looks so much more natural. So break all the tall grass. There we go. You could spam it and then just break the tall grass, I guess. But that uses much more bone meal. That is our grass added. And once you have that, you'll end up having mainly two flowers. These yellow, well, they're dandelions and poppies. Since that's what most flower biomes have, are dandelions and poppies, I always like to add in a couple of more cornflowers than what they gave you, and some extra different colors to mix in, add some contrast to the yellow and red, like purple. Purple is amazing. You can also add any of these flowers. There's so many to pick from. I really like orange tulips because there's not really any other orange flower. There you go. That's your yard. And what you do next, look at your entranceway, and this is where you make the path. Try not to make a too straight of a path. Try and make it a bit curvy. Just break the grass and flowers in the way, clearing a space towards your front door. Like that. And you have a natural looking path. You can also add in path blocks with a shovel or gravel, just making the path look a bit more pathy. This doesn't only work for overworld, this also works for nether. If you want to decorate your house looking like the nether, just maybe make your house look a bit more nether-like. There we go. That's nether enough. Replace the grass in here with crimson nylium, I guess it's called. You can see there's so many different plants for the nether. I don't even know what any of these are called. Warped roots, crimson roots. Oh, that's easy enough. Get out of here. And then instead of grass, you sadly can't bone meal, so you're going to need to place this yourself, just place a bunch of this stuff around these crimson roots. You can replace grass really easily. You don't even have to break the grass. It just automatically replaces it if you right click. Then replace all the flowers with different ones. Maybe replace some of these red with blues. Try and add contrast so it's not only completely red, because that looks sort of weird. And replace some of these with wither roses. I know your friends will love you if you add these. Really fun to walk through them in survival mode. And add some vines in. There you go. That is your nether themed grass. You can even, if you want, add in some fire. Add some red fire. Add some blue fire. Good job, slimes. Jumping right in. Yeah, but that is your basic idea of... Oh yeah, and for the leaves. I forgot the leaves. You can add nether wart blocks, or whatever the blue variant of this is. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, that's your overworld gardening, nether gardening, and your path to your house. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm sort of new to tutorial themed videos. If you want to see more, let me know. I'll be happy to make more. I love gardening. See you in the next one. Peace.